2022, and today's clash of conferences is...
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. From the 6. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So the Steelers offense getting set for their first drive. As we take a peek at their versatile quarterback, the Hawaii native and former Oregon Duck, Marcus Mariota. A first down throw for Mariota. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mariota. That swung out wide to Harris. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Mariota. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And we get a glance here at their leader, the man who will be calling the plays under center. Now the man from Kentucky, this is Lynn Bowden, fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper, at least a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I would be worried about this game, maybe more than any other on this schedule, because I know my guys are looking ahead to that open week. I've got to keep them focused on the task ahead, make sure they take care of business in this one. Otherwise, you're talking about a double trap. The trap of losing the game and then having the open week and having to stew about it.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll stretch out only about a yard up to the 32. The numbers for Williams a week ago. 17 carries, 129 yards.
They've got a nice scheme going right now, and they run the football pretty well. In fact, I was talking with him on the field before the game, and he said he's starting to hear from the guys ahead of him on the rushing yardage total, and they want to know if he's going to jump up there and join them at the top of the list.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Back to throw again. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And it's a clinic that we're seeing put on here so far. 6 for 6 first drive of the game for him passing.
You know, I'm a defensive guy, and while I'm admiring the heck out of what they're doing, throwing the ball around, all I keep thinking is this is where the quarterback has to go down. You've got to ruffle his timing, change things up, get some more pressure on him, because right now he's way too comfortable in throwing the ball downfield.
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. Again, he'll drop to throw. Fighting this, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points Sequence 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit. His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpoint here.
As I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Chris Godwin, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And down he goes just shy of the 25. Now, penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
Mariota now to throw on first down. Throw right side into the hands of the tight end Sample. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mariota. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect. How
about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
Here's 2nd and 8. And that'll be incomplete. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw. He's got his tight end Fant. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. 3 yards the gain there, second down. They'll drop to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. Touchdown. Will Dissly, his first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are off to a 13-0 first-quarter lead. Extra point by McCann, up and good, and it's now 14-0. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it all culminates with a Seattle score. This one taken just inside the 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Mariota. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Gregory Rousseau just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Well, you're already up a couple of scores here in the first half defensively, and Charles, they just seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
I love the observation because with that type of a lead, they feel like they can take a few more chances and be even more aggressive, and it's been paying off for them so far this game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Working the middle here, that's complete to Sample, the tight end. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Second and 2. Shakes, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Stephon Tuitt. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And it's now 21-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Flush to his right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. On 3rd down, Mariota. And that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down. A little juke. 39 yards on the punt. Give him just 1 yard on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And fights through one man. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. They'll check this one down to Bowden, complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. I think he's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd went to ballet school. Got the toes down. And
the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Anthony Barr able to record his 5th sack of the season. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They'll look to throw here. Completes it to Fant on the right side. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 17-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Back to throw here. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Godwin with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Seahawks continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that makes the score 28-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. A big connection on that one. 34 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Mariota's throw there, hauled in by Claypool. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure. Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. Deontay Johnson. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Here we go.
Jamal Williams making his way back onto the field. And we checked the rushing numbers so far here into Week 6, and the returns have been really good. Now, you're starting to hit that stride middle of the season toward the end. They're certainly hoping they can keep up this production.
They are, because one of the adages in the NFL is that defense travels and defense endures even in bad weather, right? You know what else does? A good running game. And people want that, especially as you head down the stretch. You may play outdoors in some nasty stuff. You're trying to get to the playoffs. This is the time to get it going. And individually, I don't think you should just think about 1,000 yards either. The bar.
Touchdown! It's complete. DK Metcalf with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
Extra point by McCann, up and good. And a rout is on here in this 1st half. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Gets through, and now an opening. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. And he's got his target, Harris. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A 1st down throw for Mariota. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mariota. It's brought in by Harris. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. So we've come upon halftime with the visiting Seahawks. They're out in front as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. A few teams.
And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Well, they run the option on second down. Fights him off. Pushes by another. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Going right back to Fant. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle. A false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. Following the penalty, it's Williams. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2nd and 16. They're going to look to throw. He'll dump this one off to Bowden, complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. False start there. That will set the offense back 5 yards.
Brandon, the lineman certainly flinched there before the snap. A good call.
Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
And that will be incomplete. Now here's Michael Dixon, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Play action now. Mariota. Over the middle, complete. That's Harris. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. From the 25 on second down, Mariota escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quitting him.
0.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Now a give, running left is Harris. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. To throw is Mariota. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
On the ground, it's Bowden, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. T.J. Watt in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. On 2nd down now. It's Harris. Even with the nice move, can't go very far. Stopped short of the 30. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Play fake, Mariota. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. On 2nd down, it's Harris. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Throwing, Mariota. Forced out to his left. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 33. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They go play action. Mariota. He gets it complete to Harris. Gave a glimpse of his power, but not a whole lot of space. Down at the 30. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. On play action, Mariota. Throw right side into the hands of the tight end Sample. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Mariota on 1st down. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 17, Mariota. He finds his man complete. That's Harris. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Now whistles here before the snap, and it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved. Maybe he was going to be involved in that play from his tight end spot, and he jumped.
Yeah, don't tell me that those guys don't like to block. That's what we say about them nowadays in the NFL. But I think he thought he was one of the key pieces in that play and wanted to get out and execute the assignment very fast.
And the ball situated at the 9, 2nd and goal. They'll throw again. Mariota. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Mariota to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And it'll be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, offensively, Charles, hard to put a silver lining on this one. No secret that they had to take chances with a score where it is, and it leads to a turnover.
I love how you paint the picture, partner, because you're exactly right about that one. Look at the empty stairs on that sideline. This is one of those games where you just want to go crawl under a rock until it's over.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's got his tight end fan, and he is going to have a Seahawks first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They run it again with Williams. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. On 3rd down, here's Williams. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. They'll hand it off now. Williams. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. Now
Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for Seattle. And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Right side, Claypool's got it. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. From the 27, Mariota. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Mariota. And this one is incomplete. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Mariota. He finds his man, complete. It's Harris. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. To the air again, Mariota. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Seahawks force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead.
And not a whole lot doing there, so he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Tackle made that time by Anthony Barr.
Williams going to get it again on second down.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
He'll get this complete to his running back, Bowden. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
At the 37-yard line.
So from 2nd and 10, it'll now go to 2nd and 15.
Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
So the victory here for Seattle. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished.